What is up? What is up, y'all? Damn, I didn't think you were gonna be able to see my phone like right in the clear view, but I am trying to create a vlog. But today we are on the same topic. So I finally downloaded Git. So that's good. And so far, I'm gonna close this out. So far there are lessons that we need to solve. So if y'all were here from the last stream, which I'm probably gonna wait for a little bit more people to join in. But if y'all were here from the last stream, I had to download Git so I can get a couple of exercises for, I'm trying to see real quick. Let me turn this one off. I'm trying to see, I think it was for one of my assignments for this specific section with JavaScript, which they're going to show us something very basic, and then that's when it gets a little bit more different, but we're going to see, and y'all are going to see me struggle to answer the question, so that is going to be great. So definitely can't wait to hop into there. The goal is I'm trying to become a freelancer, and to become a freelancer, I must, because I already got HTML and JavaScript. I feel like I know it very well. I can replicate a lot of things. I could do my own thing. But now I need to get JavaScript under my belt, and I know a bit of JavaScript, but I need to really hone in on it and really get it to, fruition, for it to really be functional. So, oh my goodness. So, let's finally jump right into this. We're going to turn this camera on back here, which is a terrible camera angle. Hold on. I'm probably going to need to actually put this on me. I don't even know how to fix that angle. Maybe, you know what? I'm actually going to put this one over here. My bad. Trying to film a vlog as well. This vlog, though, I'm not sure when the hell it's going to come out. But it's going to come out at some point. Probably show the chat later. So let's finally jump right up into this, which I am petrified. Let's go. So, this is, I don't know why this one's open. So we got this here. Now here is our question. So they told me they wanted me, I have the solutions and I have my own little spot, but I don't know how to close it. I'll write this. So they told me over here that they wanted me to start with number 1 and that it's very intentionally supposed to be very beginner friendly. So number 1, I should know how to do this. But, all it is saying is hello world. They want us to return hello world, basically, is what they want for us to do here. So if I go, I think it's simple. I think you just do this, right? And then that's the answer. I believe so. But to really check it, well, I guess there's a way to check it, but to check it, you basically would go for the answer. So they also have a solution section right here. So I'm going to check if I did that right, which it looks like we did. Oh, they want to, does the exclamation point matter? That's what I'm wondering. Hey, what's up, what's up? How are you, man? How are you? So I don't know if that matters for me to put the exclamation point, but then they have a second one, so let's see what this is. Oh no, do they want me to write this, or is this already done? What is the goal here? It says const hello world equals require dot slash hello world. So describe hello world's a function. Test says hello world, hello world. So I'm not positive. I'm very much not positive if this is something I'm supposed to be answering. Well, it's a solution. But my thing is I don't see what the hell I'm supposed to be answering. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be writing something in here. What's up, y'all? If you are new here, man, I'm trying to get... Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot to switch my sub goal. Because we ended up hitting a crazy sub goal. So I gotta end up actually... We're not renaming it. I gotta end up... Where's it at? Is it renaming? No, not renaming. How the hell? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm clicking the wrong spot. Alright, we gotta end this goal real quick. My bad. So we gotta go sub goal. I'm definitely gonna be needing y'all help because that question, I'm lost. So the sub goal now is going to be, we're already almost there. So I'll probably do like 8:30 is gonna be our sub goal. Because I think we're at like 8, what are we at? I think it's like 8:25 or something. Or yeah, I don't know what the hell we're at. We'll switch that later if that's not the case. I don't have the right phone right now. Alright, so we switched the sub goal. Perfection. Now let me get back over here. So I'm gonna need a bit of help here. What the hell am I supposed to be solving? Because they have a solution and I don't want to like click it because I feel like I want to understand what they want me to write here. Is there like a written help? Like the hell? I need I need the written help. Okay. So I have no idea. I might have to just click the solution. Just trust. I'm gonna watch all your streams, by the way. I'm doing free code camp full stack course right now. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That is what's up. Thank you for tuning in. Um, this is a tough one. But I'm assuming if it's saying that it's requiring hello world, does that like, but written like this, does that mean I need to write something that allows that to function? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have to look at the solution here. So what the hell was the solution? Because somehow it got longer. Oh, it just says solution. Oh wait, does this have anything to do with this? I don't even know. I don't even know what the hell that means. Okay, on to the next. So now we're going into add numbers, which is good. Which is good. This is readme. Okay, I thought maybe this is like a written, some written help. I want to see, so you got the solution, the readme files. Oh, so they do have it written to where you could read it. Wow. So I guess I'm probably gonna be here because I don't even know how to find out my thing. Just hope you got Git running. Yes, I do. I'm just having difficulty with opening up the written part. Like where, like for instance, like how I can see over here and they're explaining it to me, like how to, or what they want me to solve. How the hell do I open that up in VS Code? You say you don't even know what that is. It's okay, man. It's definitely okay. I started this channel not knowing anything, so I definitely understand the feeling. Say hey and back. Hey, that's what's up, Mikey. What's up? What's up? So, real quick, I'm just confused whether the second one was a part of that. Okay, so the second one doesn't seem to be a part of that then. Oh, wait, no, this is the second one. So the setup should be very similar to all the exercises. So look at the spec file first. Oh, okay. So then this was supposed to help me with my first one. Why would they not put this first then? So at the very top of the file, we use required to import the code from the JavaScript hello world JS so that we could test it. The next block describe is the body of the test. Basically all it's doing is running your code and testing to see if the output is correct. The test function describes what should be happening in plain text. For this example, it should be pretty easy. So for now, you do not need to worry how to write text, but you should try to get comfortable with the syntax to figure out what the tests are asking you to do. Okay. So I guess because I was just about to say that, I'm like, so should I take notes of this? But it says not right now. We should not be worried about that. So I already got this one done. So now we're moving on to the next one. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, never mind. So they do have a readme here. I hope they don't give me the answer. Wait, no, don't give me the answer. I wanted to see what the hell. Okay, you know what? I'm not even looking at it. Not even looking at it. Close that. Hop over here. I'm gonna see my comments. He said it's version control. Says there's a lot going on. They're creating modules and using them to pass functions around. Oh, that's what they're doing? Insane. So I guess they want me to check my specs first, which we got require, add numbers, adds the numbers together. So when we come over here, the result says edit this line. Okay, thank God, because I would have been like, what? So add numbers, blah, blah, blah. So return the result. So what result do they want? So they want the numbers, numbers are crazy. They want the numbers to add together. Is that the goal? Expect add numbers dot to equal 2. So wait, oops. So they expect the numbers to equal to 2. Okay, yes. Okay, so I get that. But it's not working. So if I edit it, because I feel like I'm going to edit it in the wrong way. Because I know there's one where you could put the plus here and it will end up adding it. But I know that they're like, can I also erase the string? Like, I feel like that's where I'm getting confused. But I think either way it would work, right? Wouldn't it just immediately be 2 regardless if I did a plus plus like this? That's what they taught me when it came to adding strings. But then again, like I said, like, can I switch it to not being a string? That's what I'm wondering. What's up, Vigas? What's up? What's up? So I think I'm done. I want to see their solution. Because I feel like this is how I was told to do it. Where you could make a string add together. It will equal 2. But I want to see, did they erase their strings? And then would this still be considered right? Is my question. Would this still be considered right? Okay, well, they just erased their strings. Then they gotta let me know what I can do and what I can't do. Oh, it says it right here in this spot. So you only need to edit the strings on line 7. They made me feel like I was like I couldn't touch the strings. But I think technically it would have been right even regardless if I put the plus with the strings, but it's like don't make me feel like I can't add the strings because then but at least I said it out loud before not doing it. So I already knew what I had to do. Then we're going to number check. Wait, is that what they want me to do? Yeah, they want me to do number check next. So we're gonna close that out. Oops. Number check. I guess now this time I'm really gonna read it because I didn't know they were gonna help. What's up, Snake? What's up? What's up? Isn't it crazy, y'all? I got like an extra, after the stream, I got like an extra 16 subscribers. Oh shoot, I forgot I'm filming over here. Damn, and that was a bad camera angle. Terrible camera angle. I don't even know how to fix it. Is it? Oh, damn, right at the light. That was insane. Bro, I don't even know how to fix this camera angle. Maybe I should get the camera. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the camera in my face. At that. Sorry, I'm trying to film a vlog here, which is just certainly not coming out the way I want it to. If you're new here, man, our goal is to try and become a freelance web developer, but we are currently trying our hardest to actually learn web dev. So that will be, or learn JavaScript, my bad. So that will end up being great. Alright, perfect. So now we're good here. I'm trying to move this. I don't know what it looks like on stream though. Damn, y'all could probably see my light. The NPM adds a lot of complexity and simple concepts trying to explain in that tutorial. Oh, so I see. Maybe I should have got NPM. Maybe I should have. Well, the only thing is, though, is technically I got the second one right. I just overthought it because I didn't know if they would have let me delete the strings. So at this point, I'm going to just do whatever I got to do to get it to work. That's straight up what I'm going to do moving forward. So now we are at number checker. So I hope it doesn't ever show the answer here. Okay, it doesn't. So modify the code so it returns true when the number is greater than or equal to 10 and false if it does. I've done something like this before, but my memory is not up there. So currently the code returns true if the number is 6, otherwise it returns false. Okay, well then that seems to be simple. So you may also notice that in this exercise there's multiple text of line. Okay, that seems to be simple. Hopefully. I'm not in the solution. Okay, that's good. So they want it to be, let me check the specs. So they want it to return false if it's anything 10 and up. That's what it looks like. But then if it's less than, return false. I know exactly what I need to do. And then also this needs to turn to 10. But the thing is that I know it's supposed to be, wait, which one comes first? Is it equals and then that? Or am I supposed to do greater than equal to? So the number, hold on. And what was the question again? So they want it to return true when the number is greater than 10. Okay, so that means it has to be greater than or equal to 10. No? Oh, yes, okay. Or equal to 10. Okay, perfect. Oops, wrong button. My bad. Or equal to 10, then that should return true. Wait, hold on. So yes, if the number is greater than, it should return true, but if it's not greater than, it should be false. I think I got that right. It says, can you zoom in and make the text easier to read on the screen? How would I zoom in? Let me know how can I zoom in? Wait, don't give me the answer. Well, I already did it, but don't give me the answer. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it on my own, but I already did it. So hands are up. But no, yeah, I don't know how to zoom in. I'm not sure how to zoom in. So let me know if you can show me. I mean, I could probably zoom in like in the sense of going in my Streamlabs and like literally zoom in, but then if I do that, that's gonna end up messing up everything else, because then when I jump over here, I'm sure some of you guys have, like, you can read easily over here. So I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, MHM? What's up, what's up? Control mouse the wheel up. Okay, I just hope it doesn't mess up anything else. Well, that's not working for me. Control mouse is not working. Our control scroll is not working. So you said it could be the plus. Okay, mine's is the plus. Mine's is the plus. But is that for everything? Okay, no, that's just for here. So does that look better, or you want me to go more forward? You want me to go more forward. So then we got this. Let's see if that's true. Okay, I got it. I got it. And there was nothing that needed to be changed, right? I think I got that completely. Perfection. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we got to go to the next one, which is number checker. Number checker. Did I oh, okay. Number checker. Close that out, please. Wait, why is this color? Does that mean I went in there or something? Okay, so where's the number checker? Oh wait, we already did number checker. Oh no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Check the specs. Oh wait, no, we did. Did I skip something? What the hell was add numbers? Oh, okay. Yep, I'm tripping. We already did that. Okay, so now we're doing math equations. My bad, y'all. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So let's open up the specs. Let's go and open up math equations over here. Read a little bit about what's going on. Read me. Let's keep this pushing. So, replace the strings to the right of the equals with the expression they describe. Do not manually enter the answers to the equation. Currently, the variables are strings. They need to be math equations instead. So feel free to run this test right now to see if this fire test. I thought that said fire test. I was like, what the hell? The first test would pass. Okay, so let's just look because that didn't help. Oof. So expect A to equal to 0, but expect B to equal to 9. Expect C to equal 66, D to equal 1, E to equal -8, F to equal 68. So, oh, they have the README file here. Has that been there this whole time? What the freak? That's insane. Replace the string to the right of the equal. Do not edit this below. Okay. This is the answer to... Oh, bro. I was like, what the hell? So this is the answer to 1 minus 1. So they gave me it, but they told me not to add the numbers. So do 1 plus 8, 22 times 3, the remainder of 5, 4, the variable b. So if they're saying not to add the numbers, then am I just doing this with variables, for instance? So for instance, how over here, I think this is 1. So I'll do d plus... No, because this is 1 plus 8. Because this is -8. E is -8, D is 1. Wait, so what the hell? How do you do that part? So 1 plus 8, this is 22 times 3. Okay, so I'm not doing it the way I thought. So 1 minus 1. So, but they told me not to write the numbers. So replace the strings right of this. Hold on. Oh, well, of course. With the expression they describe. Do not manually enter the answers to the equation. Currently, the variables are strings. They need to be math equations instead. So currently, the variables are strings. So how they have described math, A is 0. Okay. So to help you, the first variable has been completed for you. Const A equals 1 minus 1. The following is an example of the wrong answer, which would be 0. Feel free to run the test. I mean, like I said, where it's getting confusing is like, they're like, don't write numbers. But I'm gonna write the number here. That's what I'm getting confused at. So I was thinking, I'm probably supposed to do like A plus whatever is 8, but then there's no 22. Then it says the remainder of 5 and 4, there would be no 5. The variable B minus 17. So do I write the numbers? And now it's just saying the variable B minus 17. Then the sum of all the previous variables. So this one's easy. I already know how to do this one then. Unless they want my number, like for me to write the number, but it's telling me not to. Because I'm a senior dev and I'm not sure what they're asking for. That's what I'm saying. I'm confused. I feel like I'm just going to write the number. But it's literally telling me not to. But I feel like this one is more simple because this one's asking for the sum. Wait, but if it's asking for the sum, do I give the literal sum or am I doing this? I'm not even sure. You know what? F it. Me sitting around trying to think isn't going to help. Let me just try. But this one, like, there's just no way that they're not asking me to do, like, the number at this point. 17. Because it's saying something about you, with the expression they describe, do not manually enter the answer. Oh, you know what? I think they do want me to write it. I think they're saying don't enter the answer as in, like, don't do the actual calculation of 1 plus 8 and then put that as the answer. Okay, so I think I get what they're saying. So they're saying I could do this, but just don't literally do the answer. So then that'll be 22 times... Oh, shoot, what was this? I'm gonna look at my stream. Oh, 22 times 3? That's what that was? Okay. 22 times 3. I guess I gotta be aware now. 22 times 3, and then this is supposed to be... Oh, I guess actually it's supposed to be written like this. So this should be right. Hopefully, this should be right. We're gonna see. Y'all, if you are new here... Oh, yeah, my lighting is trash. My bad. My bad, y'all. But if you are new here, I am having dreams and I want to currently achieve becoming a freelance web developer. So I'm trying to hone in on my JavaScript skills. So we're starting with a little bit of the basics. Let's go and see, did we actually get this? I've been learning how to code for 3 months. Let's click. Okay. Oh, damn. I forgot remainder. I don't know why I did division. That was dumb. But it's okay. You know what? Out of all of them, I only got one wrong. That's not bad. And it literally just clicked to me too. Once I clicked it, I was like, oh yeah, they just showed me that remainder is a percentage. But that's okay. I'm not even mad at it. It was only one wrong. That's good. Let's move forward because that was hell, trying to understand what that was. So we're going to close those out. And I think we got one more from here, which is to do join strings and then solutions for the 3 exercises. Oh, okay. So then we got to do join strings. Let's see how this looks. This is the example, but not the solution though. Not the solution. They gave me an example. So let's read this. You said, didn't one of them ask for the remainder? Yes, that's I got that part wrong. I put division by accident because I was thinking of like real life math. So I was like remainder, and for some reason I was just thinking like the remainder from division, but no, I should have just, it's supposed to be the percentage, but I got them all right except for that one. So it's okay. It's definitely okay. Let's keep this going. First, look at the example code in join strings minus example.js. Try and predict what the console log output will be. When you're ready, run the test bash. npm, well, I don't got that, so I didn't get npm. If you saw anything unexpected, feel free to review the code again. After understanding the example code, you will recreate the snippet on your own using the following instructions in join strings to create 4 variables, which I know how to do. Create a 5th variable, I know how to do, that is constructed from the previous 4 variables. Well, actually, the way that they wrote that seems quite difficult. What do they mean? And then it says, to make the test pass, you will need to use exact values in wording as you will see described in here. If the test fails, look at the feedback in your terminal, then check your spacing, capitalization, punctuation. You will edit your code to make it easier to read using the following instructions. So create 2 new variables, full name and age. Do not simply type the full name and age into the new variables, okay? Instead, use the pre-existing variables with the calculations that are currently inside of the greeting. Edit the greeting string. Okay, so we're just gonna have to slowly go through all of this. So they have an example. Let's read it. So they did birth year, this year, first year. Okay, so I understood this. Oh, so this is what they mean by putting it together. Okay, that's what they mean by putting it together. And then the greeting, the console login greeting, which would be, hello, my name is Carlos Stevenson, but they didn't, oh, never mind, Stevenson, and I am 1965 to 1947. Like, what? Why would someone say that? Oh, years old. But why the hell would you say your birth year and your birth in this year and say that's how old you are? I'm 1965 to 9. Oh, you're minusing it. I didn't even notice. I didn't see the minus. Okay, you're minusing it. So you're basically, you are saying your age. I was like, what the hell? Okay. I don't even like the way that was written, but alright. Okay, so my specs are already there. So what do they want me to do? Okay, they basically want me to write the whole thing. So first name is Carlos. It's going to be equal to birth year, this, and that. But then they have something here. So describe step 3, full name, test skip. So that's not what he did for his. He didn't have the extraness at the bottom. So I know I could do the whole thing at the top. But then it's like, so full name is Carlos Stevenson's. And my age is 13. 18 is what that says. So greeting should read. So they want me to even write this? Okay, I'm assuming they want me to do this. Oh, wait, no, this is where they want me to do it. So they don't care for me to do this. Okay, understood. So they immediately just want me to add full name because full name is different now. So full name is going to be Carlos Stevenson. Age is 18. So what would I even start with? My name? Like, what? My name is Carlos Stevenson and I am age. Oh no, age is 18. That's weird. My age is 18. What the hell? I don't know why that's coming out. That sounds so crazy. So I already got this. I understand all of that. So I've got to focus more here. So you'll edit the code to make it easier to read using create two new variables, full name and age. Do not simply type the full name. Okay, whatever. Instead, okay, we got that. Editing the greeting string to use full name and age instead of the other four variables. Greetings should look something like this. Hello, my name is plus full name. Run all the tests at one point. Okay, so then that makes more sense. So I'm going, oh, you know what? It's because I'm for some reason I'm connecting full name equaling this. So I'm like, how does that make sense? So no, full name equals just this right here. I've got it. It says, have I ever tried a challenge on Code Wars? No. What's up, Ben? What's up, Yusuf? What's up? What's up? No, I have not. Not yet. Not yet. I don't think I'm ready for it. So I'm gonna go, hello, my full name. I mean, wait. I'm going, hello, my name is full name. So hello, my name is Carlos Stevenson. And then I gotta figure something out for the age. That's where the difficulty comes. And then am I putting it in greeting? Oh, they put it right here. Why would they show you? Well, technically they put it right there. So I'm gonna look at the example. So I'm supposed to be doing so I'm guessing I'm creating a const. We're going const greeting. And then we're going to have to do like, how did they do it? Okay, so now from this point forward, I guess I'm good, but I don't understand why they would write that. So, hello. People must have. So I'm gonna put hello. My name. Wait, my name is. And then you're leaving that by itself. I don't know if it needs a space. Okay, it does. See, I asked because I remembered that BS happening to me, and it was the worst thing ever when I tried to do something. So my name is full name. Yes. Okay. Wait, do I need to give full name a... No, you don't. No, you don't. Wait, do I? Did they do it up here? Oh, they did. So I do. Huh. I need to give full name a thing. So I got this. We got this. Okay, drop down. But my thing is, do they want me to do it up here? You know what? If they do, they should have made that more clear. So I gotta do a const for full name, and that needs to equal basically, I mean, no, this is not even where it's at. What is that equaling? Wait, no, my specs. Carlos Stevenson. So full name just needs to equal Carlos Stevenson. Probably gonna just copy and paste, honestly. So copy and paste it here. And then I need to declare another const for age, which should be, I think, just 18. Oh, wait, do I put in a string? Oh, this is gonna kill me. Did I put in a string? They didn't put their numbers in a string, so I don't think so. Watch that be the end of me, bro. Watch that be the end of me. So whatever, 18. And then I think you close it out with a semicolon if you want, but I don't think they did. Oh, they did. All right, perfect. So plus, this is scary. So, and I am, and this is actually something I used to have like really a lot of trouble with. I always was confused like how you're supposed to write all these things. So, and I am 18. So now we immediately just add age. Then we plus out of here. And then we're going years old. I'm just hoping I'm not missing like a space somewhere. I feel like that should work. Add your code right below, full name, yada yada. Saying this is undefined, greeting. I think I did it. It's wrong. So the readme says don't type the name. I didn't type the name. Oh, don't type the name here? Don't type the name here? So it says do full name valuable? Wait, so now that's confusing. So it's saying create two new variables, full name and age, but do not simply type the name and age into the new variables. Okay. So instead use the pre-existing variables with the calculations that are currently inside of greeting. So edit the greeting string to use full name and age instead of the other four variables. Okay, okay, thank God y'all definitely were saying that. So it says, because I completely missed this part. I mean, I read it, but it did not click. So instead, use the pre-existing variables with the calculations that are currently inside of greeting. So edit the greeting string to use full name and age instead of the other four variables. Greeting should look something like this, which I did. So I think I did this part. But do not simply type the full name and age into the new variables. So basically, just erase it. So just basically leave it as full name, like const full name. Or do I not need to put const at all? Do I not need to put const at all? The full name equals first name plus last name. Oh, that's what they want me to do? So full name equals, so we're going first name. Oh, I think I'm putting full name wrong anyway. I think I'm writing full name wrong anyway. So first name plus last name. Oh, okay. You know what, y'all? I'm getting it now. I see what you mean. That was my fault. I think it was because it came off to a misreading. It came off to a misreading. So now I need to do this year minus birth year for this. So I'm doing this year minus birth year for this. And then that should be it, right? Wait, no, what the hell? Why would they do that? Oh, I literally wrote this. So this year, birth year. So now I'm done. So the commented out part at the top are the variables that already exist. Oh, so that's what they were talking. Okay, that's what was. I guess got confused by a couple of things, but so now I get it. So this year, birth year, that'll give the age. First name plus last name, that will give the Wait, no, you're not doing this year minus birth year. Aren't you doing birth year minus this year? Oh, you are. You're doing this year minus birth year. Oh no, yep, my bad. I'm trying to think of the bigger year. No, yes. Okay, so this is right. This is right. Full name is incorrect though. I gotta put the uppercase N. Almost messed that all up right there. That would have been annoying. So I think other than that, I keep forgetting that I was recording on my phone. So did you apply for Google yet? I have no plans of applying for Google. No plans. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, but I feel like I probably wouldn't get it. So let me see how the solution looks. So they did first name, blah, blah, blah. So first name plus empty. What is the empty supposed to be? Saying Carlos Ortiz. So hello, my name is full name and I am. Okay, so I got this part right. After, thank God y'all saved me because I would have been pissed. But I don't understand why they needed to have an empty string here. Could someone explain this? It says, do you have any way to connect with your subscribers? I have my Instagram on there, but I do plan on making a Discord. If you guys are new here, man, we are trying to get my, I'm thinking of like an earlier stream. I was about to say my certification. But we are trying to become a freelance web developer, and the best way I know how is by trying to reteach myself some JavaScript. So I'm going to be making sure that I'm, reteaching, that I'm coding. I'm trying to understand certain things. So as of right now, why? Oh, it's the space. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a note on that. This whole experience, well, honestly, I feel like I just need to, I think I would have got this if I understood what it meant by if I really thought deeply on what it was trying to tell me. Wait, where the hell am I at? If I really thought deeply here, but a part of me was just like, oh, I just need to write it. I didn't think too deeply. You say Google Miss. Says, hello there, peeps. What's up, Raz? What's up? What's up? If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button, bro. We are trying to become some web developers, so it's there for a space. I'm definitely going to take a note of that because I could have fumbled the whole entire bag here. So, not really sure how to take a note of this, but we'll see. So I'm just going to, oh wait, I'm in the wrong spot. So I'm going to look at the solution. We are going to need a space. So, needs space between, which like I said, I'm not even sure how to exactly take a note of this so that I won't forget. But I guess the only thing I could think of is, but maybe, I feel like I would have noticed if I was able to run it into like a console, which I know that's why they wanted me to get the NPM. Because then I would have seen, I would have been like, oh, it's stuck together. Like, I feel like that's always my issue is like I never get things to where I can just look at the console. Actually, I think I could see the console here. Or no, can I not see the console here? Because I feel like if I saw the console, I would have figured. I would have been like, wait a second, how do I add a space? So new last name, and then I'm going to put an arrow. So this is the space. I've always had issues though when it comes to like writing one of these. I hate it. I've always hated it. But I've gotten better though. I was able to actually write this. Now it was just trying to get it to work up there. And then I'm going to do like const full name. And we're going to, oh wait, I think I already wrote that. We're just going to write the arrow to point up. So it needs a space, yada yada. And then I want to say, I think that's pretty much it. I feel like I kind of can get it from this point. Maybe I'll write the const greeting real quick just so I can remember if they ever ask me again. Have it written down. He says, yes you can. Oh, you guys think it needs to be bigger? It needs to be bigger? Like this? Or are y'all telling me so I can open my my console log? I'm not sure. So const greeting, because const plus just zoomed me in. Oh. Are y'all, oh, so you're all talking about that. Hold on real quick. So let me zoom out. There we go. But then, now how would I get any of this to pop up in here? That's my question. Now that would be my question. Oh, no, that's for the terminal. That's how you open the console. Okay, so I got it open, but like, my thing is where would I see? Would it be in here? So console greeting, that would be hello. We're gonna close this out. Oh wait, no, oops, that was my fault. This is my name. It says you have to run the test file. See, okay. Okay, just give me 1 second. So I have to run the test file. There needs to be a space here though. Space. So MHM is just saying C. So do I just put C in there and that works? Or were you just trying to say something else? So it says full name plus and oh, I just realized somewhere else where I went wrong too. I forgot I didn't put a space in the beginning and I forgot a period at the end. Wow. Just realized that. So I kind of fumbled the bag hard here. I'm probably going to end up coming back to this question the further that I learn to see if I can get it. I'm probably going to like flag it at the top of my thing here. So we're doing, I got to do what am I doing? I got to do just at the end of the exercise, greeting may look like this. All right, so I need to flag this one. So this one is join strings. Join strings example. Come back to it, basically. So come back to it. Okay. So that's going to be good. We got that note done. You said C output. No, you mean the output. So which country am I based in? The USA. It says you have to have Node.js installed so you can run the test from the terminal. Oh, that's crappy. Well, then I guess it's fine. I guess I don't need it. So minus birth year. So we basically just got that one wrong, but it's okay. Out of all of them, I think the only one we got close to getting wrong was not this one, was it? No, not this. Oh yeah, because I ended up missing the remainder. But then after that, I think we did pretty well for everything else, which is great. So I'm not mad at it. So there's more. Oh my goodness, when are they going to tell me to get to that stuff? That looks like hell. So now we have a knowledge check. This is going to get annoying here, huh? Now we got a knowledge check. Make sure y'all end up hitting that subscribe button, man. We have a goal of what? I think like 830. Can we get them? I'm not sure. It says, where did I get the lessons from? Oh yeah, I got them from the Odin project. Pretty dope. Pretty dope place. So I really like it because they make you do assignments. It teaches you from actually coding. So did I already do all these? Because I did some of these up here, but I think they have some new questions. They have some new things that you should know. So it's saying which data type is not primitive. what is the relationship between null and undefined? What is the difference between single, double, and backtick quotes? Which we actually took a note of up here. So I gotta make sure which ones did we do and which ones didn't we do. What is the term for joining strings together? How do you embed this? Truthy falsy values, and this gets deeper. We barely even really read about truthy falsy. I think my problem was when it came to studying these, I thought the ones up here were all the ones at the bottom, so I only went in there for specifically these things. That's why I went wrong, because I don't know which one is not primitive, because I didn't read all 8. I just grabbed all 8 from the title. That was all I did. So the object is a special. All other types are called primitive. So finally we're back to the note taking, because I missed this part. I missed the note taking. Thank you. We'll look into it later. Oh, what's up, Tony? What is up? Crazy that this is your first live, man. That is dope. That is dope. As of right now, man, I have a true goal of becoming a freelancer. That's why I have, my mock series, client series that for some reason ended up just randomly, I think yesterday was at 100 and something views. I look back, it hit 500 views. People are loving that mock client series that I'm doing. And then, as of right now, I'm trying to learn a bit more of JavaScript, so I could become a freelancer at some point, but that's why I'm doing both. So on my main channel, I'm studying on making websites for fake clients, basically, just so that I can get used to doing it for real clients and knowing what they would want, yada yada. It'd be pretty dope. And then on my streams, I'm over here trying to actually achieve it. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Damn, I'm on 2%. But then on my main channel, I'm trying to actually achieve it. So that is gonna be pretty damn dope. I don't remember what the hell I was saying. I think I'm trying to say my stream. So it says, hey Mars, can you introduce yourself based on your skills, personality, traits, specializations? Well, I'm actually I feel like pretty much I don't got too much skills, but I will say that I have been learning how to code for over 3 months now. So I don't have too much skills under my belt. I should have been, well, I don't want to say I should have, because I think everybody learns at their own pace. But some people by now would have probably already understood JavaScript. I feel like for me, I messed up because somebody came earlier, and I always tell this story, but somebody came about like a month into me coding, and they were telling me that I should learn JavaScript as I'm learning CSS and HTML so everything can blend together. And when I tried to do that and introduce them together, it actually made me fumble everywhere. So I technically, even though I started like 3 months ago, it feels like I'm really like 2 months in. Maybe even less, because I had to restart everywhere. Like my brain was just blank. It did not work. So basically had to end up, just relearning stuff. So I had to go back into CSS, HTML, and I actually ended up with HTML and CSS receiving my certification. I feel way more confident there. Not the best, but definitely more confident. Of course, that's more of the designing part. So I got that under my belt. But as of right now, I'm trying to get JavaScript under my belt. So I wouldn't say I have any sort of specialization. Like don't really got too much skills except for, HTML, CSS, and HTML is easy, so you can't even really claim that. But trying to get JavaScript under my belt, man. Definitely. So it's a pretty lit path. I'm trying my hardest, but hey, we're gonna get there. Someone put, I would actually recommend getting Angela Yu Web Dev Bootcamp course on Udemy. Very instructional with lots of projects to learn from. Someone said, oh, bad advice. From who? Oh, no, I think you're saying bad advice to him. So what, you think that course is bad? So she's learning JS, she's not ready for a framework bootcamp. Oh, that's what that is? Crazy. Oh, about the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? Oh, yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. And I don't blame the person. Because obviously they just didn't know. More than likely, because I feel like a lot of people, they end up coming into my streams, or they come into my actual videos, and they think I have more knowledge than what I'm saying I have. So I feel like even though I was saying like, oh, I'm just into HTML and CSS, I think they just came in and they were like, oh, you should learn JavaScript right now. And they weren't really thinking too much of it. Because sometimes people come into my streams and then they just ask me like questions that are like really deep. I'm like, my title says becoming a web developer. So I think it implies that I'm learning. So I was like, I don't know. Unless my title doesn't imply that I'm learning. So you don't need much to learn JS, just a text editor, a browser, you can do a lot. Facts. Does you ever like free code camp, hold your hands too much? Odin is too heavy on the documents. I recommend Scribba. This is where my company Quick Start new interns coming from. I could definitely try Scribba. I can definitely try Scribble, but I tried Free Code Camp. It was handholdy, so now I'm on the Odin project, but I could definitely try it. So, oh wait, I'm taking notes. Damn, I got stuck to talking. I done got stuck talking. So it says, is blah blah blah. So all other types are called primitive because, okay, so now we're gonna write the definition of primitive. So, meaning this is not primitive. It's period, so then all other types are called primitive because, oh sorry, I have my notebook here, are called primitive. Bootcamps covers the basics really good. Called primitive, because their values can contain only a single thing. Oh, okay. So their values can only contain a single thing. That's crazy. Wait, no, I gotta put only. Only contain a single thing. Yeah, because with objects, that's different. Because I definitely used objects before. They taught me. That was probably like the last thing I taught myself about a month, like 2 months ago. And then cut it all off. I was like, nope, I'm not learning. So only contain a single thing, like a number or string. String, well, plus string, and then it says whatever. So what the hell is whatever? Or whatever. I guess that's something. If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button. If you can't stick around for the live, it's okay. I go live every single day. So just subscribe, join me on these lives. It is fun. It is lit here. We're gonna have to actually stop with the note taking here because I gotta go to work soon. But real quick, so in contracts, we're gonna end up writing that part. So that's probably all we really need to know, and then we can get to the next part of this when we go on live. Once again, thank you all for joining me on this live though. I'm not gonna be hopping off yet. I'm probably gonna stay on for the next 20, so maybe 15 minutes. So not too sure. I normally like to chat it up with you guys at the end, so I'm definitely going to try to finish this note, chat it up with y'all, leave some questions for me if you want to, know what I'm doing, understand my thought process, or ask more complex questions to people in the comments who actually know more than I do. That would be just fine. To tease. But that's my question though. Like when you see my title, oh, you said that's where I learned web dev from a year ago. Oh, that's pretty dope, man. It says, hey, Marzi, could you Google me and connect on Mail or LinkedIn? I don't have LinkedIn, but it says, I am impressed by hearing your dedication. Even though you are in an initial stage, you can get a better guidance. I am interested in mentoring you. Oh, that's going to be pretty dope, man. If you really want to mentor me, but I feel like you should go to my Instagram. That's really where I'm at. Damn, my eye done got stuck. If you're new here, man, sub it up. Leave some likes too, y'all. Y'all gotta like it up. Oh, y'all did. First time here? Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm currently trying to become a freelance web developer by trying to hone in on my JavaScript skills. I'm kind of like starting over in a way, but I do know a chunk of it, but just not too much. I don't know my own logic, but I have, I understand how certain layouts or structures or the foundations of something needs to be written, but then putting something inside of it is where the difficulty comes. So we ended up solving a couple of questions earlier, which was pretty lit. I've been documenting my journey from 3 months from day 0 all the way to day whatever we're at now, 106. So if you ever want to tune in back onto the old journeys, or you could just stick with me on this new journey, we have been consistent since 3 months ago, and I'm going to continue to be consistent because I want to learn web development to become a freelance web developer. That is my goal, but we're going to transition. It says take a breath, then speak. My bad, bro. I honestly will always speak fast. That's just something that's been a part of me. I've been like that since I was younger. I'm going to always speak fast. So, and I've always heard it my whole life. Oh, you're speaking way too quick, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I think the reason why I do it sometimes is because I, for some reason, always feel like I'm going to get cut off. And that could probably be how it was when I was younger. Because when I was younger, like, I would always get cut off. So I feel like I would speak fast to try and get it in so no one can cut me off. And then at that point, no one can hear you. No one can hear you. So it's crazy, bro. It is crazy. So it says, that's dope. I'm also learning and having a hard time, but I'm getting the hang of it. Hey, that's what's up, man. You can definitely join this journey, bro, because I'm documenting, like, everything that I've been learning, and I'm going to keep documenting my learning journey. So it's going to be pretty lit, man. Definitely pretty lit. So I feel like you're one of the perfect people to join this journey. Like code with me, study with me. I love when I meet people like that who are currently studying, but I love also meeting people who actually have a career in there because it's so cool because I got people here who could help me, and then I got people here who are also I got people here who could help me, and then I got people who also are also learning. Sorry, my bad. I'm like trying to think. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I love it. Someone put check my DM, or I'll check when I end up getting off alive. Someone said ain't no one worried about how you speak about him. No, I'm dead. I am dead. Someone said what concepts do you struggle with the most as a new dev? Um, JavaScript, I would say. I just JavaScript as a whole. Everything in JavaScript I struggle with. But I've heard that that is the biggest struggle, to be honest, is learning JavaScript, so A. But I think that's probably the biggest concept. And I can't even pick one thing, just JavaScript. Like plain as day. That's where my concept is. Definitely struggling there. So it says how much topics have I covered? Uh I'm trying to think. How much topics have I covered? I would have to say I can't really put a number on it, but I just know that I've been covering it. Unless if you're talking about JavaScript, I think I didn't make it that far. I probably only went like 3 courses ahead. But if we're talking about just in streams in general, I probably covered a good amount of HTML, CSS, yada yada. But I've been recording my whole journey from day 0 to day now on my YouTube channel, so I covered a lot of things. But if you mean specifically for this stream, I think I only did like like one page. So as I searched you up, oh, you searched up Evan Smith. Says you're 17 years old with a company in AI and you're full stack. Oh, that's what's up. That is what's up. Says just subbed, looking forward. Oh, thank you, that guy. Thank you for subbing, bro. Thank you for subbing. That is amazing, man. Can't wait to see you join my lives or watch my YouTube videos, bro. That's gonna be great. I love when I get some new subscribers and when they tell me they sub too, so I can shout y'all out. I can shout y'all out. Actually, I forgot. I'm kind of filming a vlog right now. So I'm about to stream a little bit. Record a little bit of the comment section here. So it says JavaScript is a fun language. It's a good way to learn some more advanced concepts like trees or linked lists. No, yeah, it's definitely fun, but it's a struggle, man. It is a true struggle. But I think I'm gonna have a blast when I learn it because then finally I'll be able to make it like functional, like my website actually work. And that's why when it comes to this barbershop series, I may not know how to write the JavaScript code, but I feel like at some point I'm going to like try and get the code from somewhere, and then when I get that code, I'm going to try and like not memorize it, but just because I'm gonna keep using it for the rest of the websites, it's kind of like I don't need to think about it. I'm just gonna know. But it's gonna be fun. So let me introduce myself, chat. I am a 17-year-old teen who started a journey at 10 years old, master in full stack Linux, systems, servers, management, AI, many things. Hey, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. I wish I started young. I feel like if I started young, I would be way better. There was somebody that commented, I think, on my other video. They were like, I'm 13 years old. I'm just learning how to code, or I want to get into web development. Do you have any tips or something like that? I was like, wow, I wish I started young. Says, how many experiences do I have in dev? Are you talking to him or are you talking to me? I'm not sure if you're talking to him or you're talking to me. If you're talking about my experience, I don't really have too much. I've only been coding for 3 months, so not much. But if we're talking about him, well, he kind of wrote it. But JavaScript is JavaScript. JavaScript can do anything and unpredictable. No, big facts. Big facts. Someone said, I'm seriously considering documenting my learning journey as well by learning in public like this, and doing this thing alone can be frustrating. Thanks for the inspiration. No, yeah, definitely document your journey. I feel like it definitely could get a little bit scary, especially when you don't understand something, and a lot of people do. But I realized that the space that I've created on my channel, like there's not too many people that are just like outright rude. Like I feel like sometimes there'll be like a comment here and there that could be rude, but a lot of people are actually supportive. And I was always afraid that not the web dev community, but the tech community, there's a lot of people in the tech community that basically would sit there and they would be like, oh, if you don't know this, then get out the tech community. Like, even though you're just learning. And I'm like, damn, like I'm afraid to run into people like that, which I feel like I haven't. I don't think I really ran into somebody. I ran into people who had misunderstandings. Like they'll be like, oh, aren't you supposed to be doing this? And I'm like, hey, I'm 3 months in. But it's more like misunderstandings than it being like them being straight rude. You said an interesting fact. I have a multi-industry company. It has many wings on it. Many wings. One of it is EdTech. You can search EvTech code R on Google. Oh, that's what's up, man. That is what's up, bro. I'm definitely gonna respond. I respond to all my DMs though, so if y'all want to text me there, I respond to all my DMs. Says, dude, I'm 49. Talk about starting early, but it's okay, man. It's okay. Well, you're right. Actually, I am 21. I do gotta remember that I am young because someone always has to remind me that every single day that I'm young and I gotta stop acting like I'm older. Cause I always be like, damn, I want to start young. It's like I'm 21. I don't have to start at 13. This is a good spot, you know? But I feel like there's no real age to start. And that's always what I try to tell people is like there's no real age. At the end of the day, if you want to become a doctor at 49, become a doctor. Like just do it. I understand you might have bills, you might have kids, so it might be a little bit more difficult, but just in the sense of like some people think, "Oh, it's too late," and that they just don't want to learn. I'm like, "No, you got it, bro. Anybody can learn anything. You don't got to be skilled at something. Put your mind to it, you can learn." It's a remote company based in India. Oh man, that's what's up. You said I'm 13, so I'm very early, I think. Hey, that's what's up, full stack. That's what's up. So I wish y'all good luck. I didn't know tech had an enthusiastic young community like this. I'm definitely senior and like to watch Premium. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. I tried. But it's cool to see this side too. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, if you want to hit that subscribe button, you can join me on other lives. I have lives. I go live every single day. So you can definitely join me on that live. Everybody else as well. If you're new here, just hit that subscribe button. You can join me on any other lives if you're about to leave. It is okay. It says, what resources am I using to learn? I'm using the Odin project. Eventually, I'm going to get into free code camp. I'm thinking about going into Scriba. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on live, though. The challenge with web dev is that it's really hard to gauge someone's skill level from their resume. I've worked with devs that I've done it for a decade and were terrible. It's about how you think. No, big facts. Big facts. And I just think it's because a lot of people think, you know, if I can just get these certain skills down, make this certain project, I'm gonna get through the door, and then they don't care to improve. I've heard a lot of people talking about that where they got let go from their tech industry, and they were like, I messed up because I didn't try to get better. If I tried to get better, if I tried to be more, you know, understand a little things a bit more, you know, deeper, I wouldn't have got let go. And I agree. That's why I feel like people need to always be learning. It's an always learning process, especially if you want to stay in the tech industry. Says, want to be lucky, keep at it. Says, can you suggest some project ideas for React that I can build and showcase? Well, not me. I think other people can definitely recommend that because I'm not even at that point yet. Someone said, you want to learn from documentation, or can I suggest your YouTube channel you could follow? You can do structured learning. I do both. I learn from MDM docs. I did stop with the YouTube channel, so if you definitely have one, you could definitely say it. What's up, Code With Me? Damn, Code With Me, you came towards the end. You came towards the end, Code With Me. But what's up? Says you're going to get some subs from my community, by the way. You earned a sub if you want to join my company Discord. Respond to the DM. Let's collaborate. Oh, that's pretty dope, bro. That's going to be dope. Now, I'm definitely going to respond. Because right now my phone's on 1%, so I don't want to like go in there, leave you on red, and then it looks like I'm not trying to respond to you. So I'm literally on 1%. I don't know where my charger is, so I'm definitely going to respond when I charge it. Says I wanted to say thank you, that guy. I will not fail. I will be full stack developer trust. Oh, you definitely will, full stack. I'm telling you, you will. Keep your mind to it. Stay disciplined. You know, stay consistent, bro. You got it. What's up, Harsh? What's up, Harsh? It says, be the developer that people come to when things go wrong and need help. You'll never run out of work. Oh, that's big facts. Oh, you know what? I need a screenshot of that one. I've been taking so much like notes and so much screenshots of like how to stay like relevant in the web dev, and that makes so much sense. But it says, I recommend Kevin Powell for CSS and Web Dev Simplified for JS. Oh, I was just watching Web Dev Simplified for JS. That's crazy. That just reminded me of something. I was completely watching him, but then I stopped. Oh, yo, we're four subs away from hitting 830. My bad. I'm like, what? 830 subscribers. Hey, 4 subs away. Can we get them last minute? I'm about to hop off in the next 5. It says, had to type out your username, lol, but YH, you're welcome, bro. Okay. Give me 1 second. 4 subs. Can we hit it? Honestly, I think I might hit it before the end of today, though. I think I'm definitely going to hit it at the end of today. Definitely. It says Kyle. Not for you. Oh, wait, no, that's different. Okay. Oh, thanks. I was like, what does not for you mean? I'm like, they're literally telling me it's not for me. Says, where else you stream? I dislike YouTube lives. Oh, I only stream here, but I am going to try to get into multi-streaming. So I can stream on Twitch, but Damn, that sucks. You don't like YouTube lives? It's okay though. It is okay. So there are many young minds in here. Your channel is going to become a coding community. Congrats for that in advance. All you guys, all the best for your career and learning journey. That's what I really hope for this channel to become, is to really just become a coding, really just a community. That was always my goal, because when I first got into coding, someone was talking about how important a community is. I was like, I'm bringing it to YouTube. I was like, 'cause I grew a YouTube channel before, like an older channel. So I was like, I know I can grow another one, but I'm wondering, will it work? Because it was different. My other channel, I think I started with gaming, and then I got into reading Reddit stories. So I was like, that's a little bit different. People didn't care about me over there. So I'm like, can I make people care about me and what I'm learning over here? And it took some time, but I got there, and I was like, damn, like this is gonna be great. Like I'm so happy we have a community. And when we get the Discord up and stuff, and I pray that I can inspire some of y'all to also, do stuff on your own YouTube channel, like document your own journey. Cause I think it's really gonna help us all in the long run. Just allowing a bunch of other people to like mentor you. Ugh, that's crazy. That is crazy. What is your favorite language in web dev? I'm gonna have to choose the easy one. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even say HTML because technically, well, it's a language, but it's not a programming language. So that would be crazy if I chose HTML. I would have to say JavaScript. That's the only language, but I don't know it yet. But I think it's gonna be my favorite when I do. Can you suggest me a teacher to learn JavaScript? I don't really have one. The only thing I like is the Odin project. And then I heard someone say Scribba is good. There's probably YouTube channels out there. I heard Simple Dev, someone said earlier, our Web Dev Simplified is good for JavaScript. If you want to make this into a brand, I'll help you. Let's make it together. I love collaborating with people, but didn't find someone who are interested in collaborating. I think I met one today. Oh, I'm definitely interested. I wish I could see her comment. My phone will literally die. I want to see what you texted, but my phone will literally die. But I am gonna hit you up when I put it on the charger. I'm gonna make a Discord. So many people have been asking me. At this point, I gotta make one. I'm probably gonna make one today. Probably gonna make one today and put it on my live tomorrow. I think you can go on free code. Oh, you already got that. And then what advice can you give me? I'm learning Python for machine learning. I don't really have too much advice. I'm trying to become a web developer, so I'm kind of learning my damn self. So I guess this is where we're at. We can learn together, but we're learning two different things here. So we got to see if someone else has an answer for that one. Damn, I was supposed to get off a minute ago. But I might stay on a bit longer. I like chatting with y'all. I love chatting it up with y'all. Y'all are amazing, man. Like I really love this community. I really love like talking to y'all. I feel like I think a lot more of YouTubers need to go live, because you have a whole community that when all you do is respond to like a comment and you think that's like communicating with them. It's like, no, bro. Like I respond to my DMs, and until like if this were to ever blow up and it's to the point where I can't even open my phone, then that's different. At that point, I probably won't be able to respond to everybody, but I feel like where I'm at now, like I'm responding to everyone. If y'all contact me on Instagram, responding, doing this, responding. Same thing with Discord when I get it, unless y'all be going crazy in there, because that would be like, and y'all talk about anything, I'll be done for. I wouldn't know where to insert myself. That would be difficult. But I'm definitely trying to just keep this community based. I love being able to interact with my audience and literally talk to y'all like one-on-one. Though I don't hear y'all voice, it is still pretty cool because you get to leave a comment and you see me just talking, answering what you're saying. Pretty damn dope. But one of these days, I think it would be nice to like allow people to come onto my stream, whether it's like through phone call or like put another camera. I think that would be pretty dope. But I'm trying to still think how that would work. Not too sure. But alright, y'all. We're coming. Oh wait, we got one more. Oh damn. So do I play games? Yes, I play Detroit Become Human. Sometimes I'll play Roblox, I play Sims, but as of right now, hooked on Detroit Become Human. Very hooked. But I don't play anything other than that. Like I don't play Call of Duty, right? Like I don't play games like that. I don't play Fortnite. I can't stand shooting games. I don't know why, but it's just not fun for me. Says yeah, she does. I saw her playing on her vids. That's what's up. Says I can't explain it, but JavaScript is quite fun. No facts. I have a Discord chat. You guys are the kind of guys I have been wanting to have in my community. Just wait for a single day. We both will try to get to you guys. You will be provided the Discord. Yep, 100%. Says later, Marzi. Later, chat. Got to get back to work. Okay, that's what's up, Dev Matt. How many hours do I code a day? I code about an hour and 30 minutes. Well, today we did an hour. Mainly, if y'all see me coding on stream, that's probably the most coding I get in my day. And it's because I be working 12-hour shifts, y'all. I don't got time in my day. This is the only time I got to code. But when I don't work my 12-hour shifts, I do like about 2. about 2-ish, 3. And then do I write notes? Yes, I got my notes right here. I be writing some notes, and I'm not the best note taker though. Not the best note taker. As long as Marzi understands, we're good. And then any learning tips. I'll say learning tips, like for you to actually understand what you're learning. I think when you learn something, do like you know how the Odin project has it. When you learn something, go and try to do it on your own in visual code and see if you get it. Probably keep doing it until you get it. And then move forward. I think I went wrong with JavaScript because I thought I understood and I was moving forward, kept moving forward, but I wasn't understanding anything. I should have kept hopping back and forth from like doing it on my own, then learning, doing it on my own, then learning. So definitely do that. Entrepreneur, yeah, please try. Oh, you're talking to them. But all right, y'all, we're gonna end the stream. I love y'all. I wish we could have hit 830, but that's okay. We didn't have to hit it on stream today. We got a good amount. So thank y'all to the new subscribers. Truly thank y'all to the new subscribers. Thank y'all to the old ones as well. 100% y'all been rocking with me since the beginning, so that's amazing. Thank y'all for those. Thank all of y'all. I don't know what the hell. Thank y'all for those. What the hell does that mean? But thank all of y'all. I'm so glad that I'm able to communicate with y'all, talk with y'all. I'm gonna do a little bit of an outro if someone just joins in real quick, but been coding for 3 months. I want to become a web developer. I want to become a freelance web developer, actually. I think I can technically consider myself a web developer already. But I want to get into freelance work. And do you think I can do it? I hope so. I believe so. But I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow in the next stream. Tune in. I have a video dropping tonight about my barbershop series client project. I don't even know what the hell to call it, but the mock client project, not a real client. Please remember that. I say it all the time and people always forget. And then they think it's a real client. I do not have a real client. It is fake. It says, after listening to you for 5 to 10 minutes, now I can understand effortlessly. Thank you. Thank you. Because I can't stop talking fast. I'm sorry. Said we would definitely make the community, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Yep. Full stack. Oh, wait. Okay, full stack. What's up? I'll wait for you. Full stack. What is your question? I think it's kind of delayed. Later. It's kind of delayed, full stack. I'm waiting. Why not get an actual job in a company? Okay. I don't have an actual job in a company, and I wouldn't mind applying for some, but I think it's just because I feel like it's more difficult to get into a career without experience, especially with just the job market, the competition. So I'd rather start it as a side hustle, move into freelance work, and then with that experience, making actual projects outside of that as well. Then I want to go and apply for, real careers. And also too, I need to learn React, and I haven't ended up learning React. So there's a couple more things I need to learn before I can even apply for careers. But I'm pursuing, freelance. Okay, so now next, do you think the era of the KBR ended? I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. Rather than freelance. Oh wait, I read that. Okay. Can you tell me how to get internship as a front-end developer? I'm not positive. I think the best thing is try to be a problem-solving person. I think make projects that show that you are a problem solver, not just what you're building. Like, don't build a calculator. Everybody does that. Like, you could build it for practice, but don't put that on your resume. Have projects that stand out completely and that show you that you are a real problem solver that solves real life human issues. If you need help finding issues or problems to solve, think of your own problems or think of problems that another person in your family may have, and then use that as a project idea. Make about 3 of those, put that on your resume, and hopefully your resume looks good otherwise than that. You should hopefully get an internship, but it is difficult. So don't expect it like this, but it's difficult. All right, bye y'all. Oh wait, you said on what though? You mind if I text you, bro? You said on what though? Wait, what did I say? Oh, a freelance. Are you talking about a freelancer on what? I think I was just gonna reach out to people. Why don't you apply for interns? Definitely gonna do that at some point. But I don't think I'm ready. I think I still need to learn React anyway. Or can I apply? Oh, no, not even. I still need to learn JavaScript. I'm talking about React. I still need to learn JavaScript. And I'll probably apply to interns. Like, if I get it, I'm definitely going. And I'm going to make sure that I keep applying even when I'm doing freelance work. But in the meantime, I want to build my experience as well. Hey, Marzi, here's the thing I have offer. I really appreciate your dedication to your work with my company. As an intern, I'll be guiding you. Would it be remote, though? Because I ain't out there. That would be too far for me. Imagine I had to fly out there. That'd be crazy. But that's pretty dope, man. definitely, I would say definitely make sure you put that in my Instagram so I could check it out, check out everything that you're talking about, and I'll see. But all right, y'all. Thanks, full stack. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end up ending this right here, right now. Thank y'all so much. I'm sorry I stayed on a bit longer. I wanted to answer the rest of the questions. Yeah, you have my whole company is remote. Okay, so I'll definitely check it out. But I'll be seeing y'all later. Deuces. I love y'all. Goodbye. I hate to end it, but I gotta go to work.